morning show. Of course, we're live 7 days a week, 365 days a year. I could hear someone's got their volume on super loud over there. But, anyways, um, got just NBA, 4 NBA games going on today, and NHL action. So, Chris, how's it going?
Rough day yesterday, but we all have them. Case of the Mondays for me. We're looking to bounce back, get it back today. So yeah, I'm excited. Small card, but definitely some value on the board.
What got you yesterday? What was the.
There were a couple. It was just like like the Blues starting their backup goalie, the uh, the Celtics just getting close, and then a bad technical foul from Jason Tatum kind of sent everything spiraling down the tubes for the Celtics. But mostly it was probably that under in the Monday Night Football game. Thought I had a chance because the first half, like the Sunday nighter with Miami and Pittsburgh, high scoring, and then the points dried up in the second half, and then that touchdown to start the fourth kind of killed it, and then there's no scoring after that, so kind of stuck the knife in. But those days happen.
Definitely happens. Rod, how you doing?
I'm good. I had a pretty good day yesterday. Can't complain. So nice start to the week. I'm looking to keep it rolling with. There's definitely some nice meat on the bone today. Like a few plays out here today.
Seemed like a lot of those NHL plays we talked about yesterday all hit. So Ottawa and then the over in that Pittsburgh game we talked about on the show in Vegas, right? Those are the three that we like the best. They all hit.
They all hit.
So, lots of good stuff. But yeah, I was on the wrong side of that Patriots game too. I had the under as well, and so I mean it happens. It's the nature of the beast. It's gonna get it's 2-1 in my NBA. So finally, getting a little bit of traction in NBA. It seems like I've been on the wrong side of these half pointers in the NBA all season, and either the half pointers or the pushes I've been getting, and finally last night I got a couple that went my way. So hopefully the start of something big. But then we get the light schedule today, and back to business tomorrow. Mac Jones and did not look good. It's weird, right? Like the Patriots, they can look great, and it's Bill Belichick, and you expect him to do these things, and then man, you get just crushed, right? I mean, like the game was not as close as the score, which was a beat down score, but the game wasn't even as close as that score, right? I mean, it was like it was disgusting, as they say.
That might have been one of the best games I've seen the Bears play in at least a couple of years, especially with Justin Fields under center. It was they played really well.
Yeah,
probably his best game we've seen him as a Bear.
Yeah.
Well, they beat the 49ers in the opener. So.
Lots of people beat up the 49ers. Come on.
I don't know. Mac Jones just looked uncomfortable there, though. I don't know. I don't know if he wasn't ready or
I think he just has that look. I think he always looks uncomfortable. He just never looks like he's all like, yeah, not yet. Well, I've seen him get a little cocky and do a little celebration dance every once in a while. So he's kind of.
He does do that. He does get cocky and do the celebration dance. He is a bit of a jerk.
Yeah, I definitely see him do that. He it's like, what are you doing? You're still losing.
Yeah, it's like
yeah.
Which leads us to say, is Mac Jones just a guy who was really good at Alabama because he had played against teams that didn't have a tenth of the talent level that he had to work with, right?
Yeah.
College, that's the difference. You can recruit.
And put all these talents around someone and it hides stuff like that. And then you come to NFL and it's like, oh.
Yeah, I watched the game without the sound. I watched Bachelor in Paradise last night. I don't know. It's like sometimes they try and get into the deep conversations there, and it's just not that kind of show. It's like there's nobody there that's deep and conversations. I mean, it's really not the whole point of Paradise if you're there for all the right reasons.
Got to get you on season 3 of Love Is Blind.
I think if if you're going to be on Bachelor in Paradise and you want to be there for the right reasons, you got to just sleep with as many people as you possibly can, and just and qualify it as taking in the whole experience. That you want to be there and you want to make sure that you want to experience paradise.
I thought those were the right reasons.
Mm-hmm. Those are the right reasons.
Yeah, there you go. Just nobody admits it.
Well, they all say they're there looking for love, but I mean, how do you know if you're in love if you don't sleep with every person there? To make sure that it's the right one.
Of elimination.
That's kind of the point. It's like the boom boom that room is there for a reason. Use it. All right.
Still, people scoring more on Bachelor in Paradise than the Broncos. So
it's probably true. Anyways, we've got 4 NBA games today, and yeah, pretty much, Chris. Some heavy games. The Wizards taking on the Pistons, and the Mavericks against the Pelicans. This Pelicans Mavericks line has dropped a point despite we saw those big injuries to the Pels last time out. What are you thinking of these two, Chris?
Yeah, I do like the Mavericks here. They've covered 7 straight on the road against the Western Conference. They've won 12 straight in that spot. And I just think that no Brandon Ingram for the Pelicans for sure. Zion Williamson questionable with the hip injury after taking that rough fall in the last game. And I don't know, if I'm the Pelicans, I think I'd want to take a more cautious approach with Zion. Don't try to rush him back too soon. I wouldn't be surprised if he sat this game out. But I also like the over 221 between the Pistons and the Wizards. I just think that's going to be a high-scoring game. I know the Wizards have started off the year playing fairly well defensively, but to me, this just shakes out as a bit of a higher scoring game, maybe finishing the 225, 230 range. So I like the over there as well.
Right.
Yeah, I like the over in the Pistons and Wizards game as well. Yeah, you look at Detroit, 7-0 to the over their last 7 games altogether. Wizards 5-0 to the over their last 5 versus a team with a losing road record, and the Wizards 12-4 their last 16 at home to the over as well. So I think we definitely get enough points in that one to get us over the total. And I like the under in Dallas and the Pelicans here. I think we got a first to 100 type game. I think it's more of a cautious defensive battle in this one. So I'll take the under 219.5.
Under 219.5. I like Dallas in that game. I don't even care. The Pelicans, they could have everybody playing. I still think Dallas is just a better team at this point. And Pistons and Wizards, well, until the Pistons show me something, it's tough to get behind them. We got the Thunder Buddies taking on the Clippers, and the Suns and the Warriors in the feature matchup. Chris?
Yeah, I enjoy that featured matchup as a fan, but I do like the Thunder plus the points here against the Clippers. The Thunder just seem to battle everybody really hard, and the Clippers still one of the worst teams offensively through their first 3 games. I think they were putting up just 103 points per game, so that kind of would lean itself to maybe the Thunder being able to score enough to keep themselves in this game. I don't know Josh Giddey, no Shea Gilgeous-Alexander for this game, but I still like the Thunder. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a spot where you see maybe Kawhi rest. I don't know. Maybe this is a load management game for the Clippers. But I still like to buy the Thunder plus the points in that one.
Yeah, I agree. That's just too many points. You got to take the Thunder. I don't see the Clippers blowing anybody out of the water. They're always close. They're not double-digit spread covers, so you got to go with the Pelicans in that one. Or the Thunder Buddies for life in that one plus the points, because it's a closer one. And the last one here, I'm gonna take the Warriors here on the money line over the Suns. I don't trust the Suns at all. I'm gonna fade them lots early and often. Definitely, I'll take the Warriors in that one. I think they are the better team. Don't trust the Suns.
All right. I like the Thunder here against the Clippers, plus the points, even though they let me down last night. I just think value here on the back-to-back. And then I like the Warriors. I think they just stomped the Suns. Suns look like something's wrong. I know they're 2-1 and all that stuff, but they don't look like the same team they were last year. And Curry, if you notice, they moved the prop up from 3.5 threes to 4.5 threes now. But you get plus 125 on it. They're tired of getting just blitzed on that thing. So they moved it to 4.5, but you get plus 125 instead. Anyways. Chris, what are you selling today?
Well, today I got my $15 NHL Power Play. And I also got an NHL Tuesday Top Tips 3-pack. That $15 play not included in the 3-pack. So 4 NHL plays in total. NHL's been great for us this season so far. So definitely hop on that and hop on something long-term. And you get an NBA play tossed in as well today. Got tons of stuff on the board. But make sure you use that promo code 15 off, whether it's just for me or someone else part of the 2-4 and Capper deal.
All right. Just do not hop on pop. Rod.
I got my $15 bookie buster going. We got a nice 8-2 run with it. You can scoop that up over at Pick Dogs Premium, or you can pick up my NHL 3-pack, which includes the bookie buster today. So that's the best of going. Scoop up my NHL 3-pack. You can see what we've been doing in the NHL, lighting the lamp and pounding the bookies and taking their money. So jump aboard, use that promo code 15 off, and get all 3 NHL plays going today. Absolutely love today's card.
Anyways, I just have one play today. And that's it. Just my $15 play. I might add others. We'll have to see how I feel. We go to the NHL. It's National Hockey League to you out there. We've got the Blue Jackets against the Desert Dogs. We've got the Bruins against the Star, the Canadians against the Smudges, and the Red Wings against the Devils. Chris, I just don't like the way the Smudges are playing hockey this year. What do you think of these 4 games?
Yeah, it's hard to make the case for them, but I mean I know they do. The Wild do have a strong head-to-head trend against Montreal, but I'm gonna go with the over 7 in that game. Just I think goals gonna come in bunches. I don't trust either of these teams with the goaltending right now, and Montreal tends to play their best hockey at home, and Minnesota, well, they can score too, but they've also been giving up 6 and 7 goals more often than not this season. So I like the over 7 in that one. If you want to buy it down to 6.5, you could do that as well. But and I also like the Boston Bruins here. Winners of 11 straight at home, and the Stars on the back-to-back after a tough game against the Senators yesterday. I got to go with the Boston Bruins at home in that one.
Rod?
I agree. I like the over in the Minnesota Wild game. 5-0 the over this season. Their defense is the worst in the NHL, giving up over 5 goals a game themselves, and all the values with Montreal. So I think even if you take the plus 1.5, I think it's that's where the value is. Taking Montreal in that one. They're pretty solid at home, and we know what this Wild D has been doing, giving up 5 goals a game. Not pretty. And the other one I looked at, I like Dallas here over Boston. Dallas played their backup yesterday in Wedgwood, and they starting Ottinger today, and he's 4-0 on the season. The battle of the 4-0 goalies going in Boston, and I'm going to lead the Dallas in that one. Ottinger's just been playing lights out. He's definitely top up there to win the Vezina this year. Saving him for this one.
I like the Bruins. It's a bet at all against the Star. All in. Easy money. Will the Bruins pound the... Will the Bruins pound the Stars? My reply is no. All right, the Bruins' 11-game home winning streak will end tonight. Well, maybe they'll just beat them. I don't know. I said pound.
You said pound, so yeah, maybe
they'll beat him by a goal.
We'll rephrase.
We'll rephrase.
Will the Bruins defeat the Stars this evening?
Outlook not so good.
Outlook good, you dumbass. You just asked me this.
There you go. See, we can have the magic 8-ball play of the day.
I'm taking Montreal plus 180. I'm so done with the smudges. I don't understand how you could rally behind the smudges here. I don't even see an angle. Terrible. Straight ass.
Right. Can you lend me $220? I got to put it on the smudges.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna need $220 as collateral. I forbid you to bet the smudges.
They have won 10 in a row as favorites against Montreal, so that's
who cares?
the only angle.
I don't care.
I'm just saying that's the only angle.
Unless they were this season, I do not care.
Right. Yeah.
They are not good, man. They're very bad smudges.
they need help in that. They're in trouble. I think Fleury's going. I seen tonight, and he's been awful. He's been the reason there.
Yeah, but he was like that last year against Chicago too, and he turned it out.
Chris is so lame. So lame, man. What a smudge apologist we got going here. I mean,
I'm not a smudge apologist. I'm a Fleury. I'm a Fleury sympathizer.
See,
sounds like
Fleury's on Mount Rushmore. That's
no, Fleury's not on Mount Rushmore.
Sounds like a smudge apologist to me. Smudges are also 0-8 as puck line favorites. Failing to cover the puck line as favorites 5 in a row. You get only minus 143 on Montreal on that one. We could double down. I'd go the opposite way. Reverse puck line. I also like the Blackhawks. 4 in a row at home against the Panthers. Panthers so lame. Anyways, I jumped time slots. Rangers, Avalanche, Blackhawks, Panthers, Calgary Flames against Pittsburgh. I like the over in that one.
Yeah, I can't disagree. I can't disagree with you there. I like the over too. Especially Pittsburgh on the back-to-back. They gave up 6 to Edmonton yesterday, and it's just shaping up to be a high-scoring game. Now it looks like the backup's going to be in for Pittsburgh, Casey DeSmith. I haven't trusted Calgary's defense all year, so yeah, give me the over 6.5. I like the New York Rangers as well on the money line against the Avs. I think the Rangers just have the edge in goal with Shesterkin over Georgiev. Georgiev facing his former team, but the Rangers, I think, just the better team here. So I'm going to take the Rangers on the money line there at the coin flip price. And I like the over 7 in that Florida Blackhawks game. I think we're going to get a lot of goals in that one.
I also like the Blackhawks on the puck line, getting the puck in half at minus 117 on the goal and a half on that one. And I also like the Blackhawks outright on the money line. I'm gonna put them with Montreal. Parlay them up.
You can parlay both the puck line, the plus 1.5 with Montreal and the plus 1.5 with Chicago. Florida
twist my arm. Twist my arm. That's all I gotta say.
2-teamer there.
Doesn't take a lot Montreal. Of prodding here. It's not even Degenerate Friday.
Nope. Montreal plus 1.5.
This just looks like a
Blackhawks plus 1.5. Definitely.
Throw Vegas on top of there, even at the big price. I don't care.
But the big battle of the night, you got the
How bad are
the
the
Avs
freaking
versus
Sharks?
the Rangers.
Just how bad are the Sharks? On a scale of 1 to 30. one being the highest and 30 being the lowest. I'd say about 26 and a half.
Yeah, somewhere in there. Because they're not the worst. The Smudges are the worst.
Yeah, Smudge is terrible. The Blackhawks are 3-2. We're getting plus 210 at home, and minus 117 on the puck line. I mean, 4-1 on the puck line this season. We're getting minus 117. That's a Mitchie Puck special. The Panthers 1-5 on the puck line this season. Talk about gift. That's the Mitchie Puck special right there.
And for me, I don't like Calgary, so I'm gonna take the Penguins here. Give me the nice plus money. I know
The personal, Rod? We know it is personal.
It is. It's just we I don't. It's almost like you get up and it's like, hey, we hate Calgary, yay! It's the ABC. It's anybody but Calgary. So the ABCs.
Rod's checklist in the morning: wake up, pour a cup of coffee, brush teeth, hate the Calgary Flames.
God, the Blackhawks
ABC,
just seem to.
it's the ABC.
That Blackhawks puck line just seems really good.
Anybody but Calgary.
I love that Blackhawks puck line. Love it.
Was it 5 in a row?
I love it. Well, they're undefeated at home. You're getting plus 210 odds.
Undefeated at home, yeah.
Yeah. It's a warm weather team. I don't know, Chris.
That looks like a perfect spot for the Panthers to choke it away.
Yeah. They're terrible in the puck line.
Yeah, Florida 5 in a row. They haven't covered the puck line.
You're damn right they haven't covered 5 in a row.
Yep.
Half dozen tonight. Seattle Smoking Kraken taking on Buffalo Sabres. Got the Kings against the Lightning. Good luck to the Kings in that one. We wish the Kings the best of luck. They're going to get smoked. Hate the Lightning, but I like them in this spot. They're going to get... the Kings are going to get crushed. Trust me on that one. Hey, thank me later. And I like the Vegas against the Sharks. Sharks terrible. Chris, I'm taking over the hockey segment. What do you think?
I'm not sad about it. I missed Mitchie Pucks, but I'm gonna take the Lightning on the puck line. 5 straight. They've covered the puck line against the Kings, and 11-1 the last 12 meetings. I think there's just a big talent disparity here. I'm gonna take the Lightning on the puck line plus 185. And I'm also gonna take the Vegas Golden Knights. I might take them in regulation, get that minus 175, 180 price down. But the Sharks lost 8 in a row as home underdogs. I think we get to 9 here. I think the Golden Knights just a better team in this one, so I'm going to take Vegas.
And I like the over in Buffalo and Seattle. We've seen all meetings last season between these two go over the total, and I see the same thing. Buffalo's been scoring. Seattle's been scoring. I like the over 6.5 in that one. And I agree. Give me I like Tampa Bay here over the Kings. 10 straight. How can you not getting off that trend? Take Tampa Bay.
Taking Tampa Bay, Vegas, staying the hell away from that Buffalo Kraken game. Just looks like a trap. Who'd you take, Buffalo or the Kraken? I think this is the spot to take the Kraken, right? This is the Kraken spot. If you're gonna take the Kraken, if they're gonna win another game all season, this is likely the one that's gonna be. Buffalo 5-0 on the puck line. Yeah, right. It's an aberration. Doesn't even make sense. The numbers don't add up.
Who's this Buffalo team?
I couldn't tell you one on either team. But I do like the black. I do like the black.
TikTok to get an anytime goal, for Buffalo.
All right, well, it's parlay time. I could go with about a 7-team NHL parlay here. I really like tonight's card. What do you like, Chris?
You know what? I'll go with the New York Rangers. I'll go with the Oklahoma City Thunder plus the points, and I'll go with the Tampa Bay Lightning on the puck line.
How about you, Rod?
We're gonna take the Blackhawks plus the puck and a half. We're gonna take the Penguins on the money line and the Lightning on the money line. Parlay those three up.
I'm gonna roll with the. I'm gonna use the parlay builder here so I can tell you exactly what this thing's gonna pay. Just head on over to Sports Chat, please click on Parlay Builder, and you can build your own parlay. I'm gonna take the. I'm gonna take the Bruins. I'm gonna go with the Montreal Canadiens. Gonna take the over in the Flames. The over in that Flames Penguins game. And then I'm gonna go back to the Blackhawks on the money line. Tampa Bay Lightning. Vegas just for kicks. $10 pays $703.91. So it's the Bruins, Montreal, the over in the Penguins game, the Blackhawks, the Lightning, and Vegas. It's almost too easy. $10 pays $703.91. That's at FanDuel. At DraftKings it pays $659.86, and at BetRivers Sugar House pays $664. So we'll bet it at FanDuel. $703.91. All right. Makes so much sense. 70-1 on your money.
Nice.
Ruffalo's like, I like the smudges in this one. He's a smudge apologist.
That sounds like I'm an expert in something of a smudge apology.
He's like, they came this close to winning last time. No, Chris, that's chicken tender. We've already been through this.
Damn it, I mixed it up again.
This is tofu. This is chicken tender. We've been down that road.
Tofu, chicken tender.
We've been down that road. You know. Tofurkey.
Turducken.
Bird cage, chicken tender.
That's going to be like, you're going to see that on like a college football sideline when they're calling the plays or something. And you're going to be like,
hey, someone stole our chicken tender plate.
Everyone knows. This is chicken tender. It's like I'm looking. It's like I went to Home Depot. I was looking for a bracket, and like I'm looking for I'm looking for chicken tender. No, it's a good thought, but actually it's door hinge. No, this is hinge. Thanks everyone for joining us, making a winning day.